But guess what? I'm learning. And I want you to learn with me. I don't want you to be behind. I don't want us to be behind. I want us to be ahead of the game. You feel like it's hard to fit in after doing time in prison? Don't trip. I do too. I know how I feel. But how I handle things like that is I just try my best to just stay focused, stay busy, and keep faith in God. Because I know ultimately, at the end of the day, God knows best. I don't know all the answers to life. I don't know everything. But I know that I have faith. And God has never led me wrong this far. So I know that as long as I keep faith, that I will continue to be okay. And I want you to do the same thing. No matter how difficult things may seem at the moment, all you have to do is remain focused and never lose sight of the mission at hand, because there is work to be done. And you cannot, I repeat, you cannot divert from the mission. You have to follow through with the mission. You have to complete the mission, bro. And I'm telling you this because I'm telling myself this. When I speak to you, I'm speaking to me too. So never get it confused like I'm speaking over your head, because I'm in the same boat. I'm still learning each and every day on how to be better, on how to become the man that I was supposed to be. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to get to a point where I can say I'm confident in the man that I am. Because a lot of people, they fear having those deep one-on-one conversations with themselves, and they're in denial. They be in denial of their situation, and that's why they will never grow. That's why they will never become the person that they want to be. They will forever hate on you because you are trying. They will forever be jealous of you because you at least put forth an effort. Most people won't even put forth the effort and give themselves the chance to say, you know what, at least I tried. They won't even give themselves that much credit. So, of course, they hate you. Of course, they dislike you. Of course, they're jealous of you. Of course, you're odd to them, because you have something that they could never possess. You have the discipline, you have the determination, you have the willpower, you have the focus, you have the purpose, the passion. You have it, and they wish they had it. I know, because if you're staying positive on the right track and you're accomplishing your goals, I know this for a fact. If you're really focused on you, you don't have time to be worried about the next person. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. If you're really focused on you, you won't have time to be worried about the next person, because you're so focused on your plans. You got so many goals. Your schedule is so packed. When you get off of work, you got to do this. You got to make this video. When you get done making this video, you got to go outside. You got to go work out. When you get done working out, then you got to go cook. Then you got to interview. You are so busy. Then you got to go tend to your community. Then you got to go live. Then you got to update the Discord. You're so focused and you're so busy that you honestly don't have time to be worried about what the next person is doing. When they say, well, why haven't you? Bro, I've been so busy. Honestly, it's hard for me to even keep up with the days sometimes. No lie. So don't take it personal. Don't take it personal that I'm not worried about you. Don't take it personal. But if anything, they're supposed to be happy for you. If you are really focused and you are really building something positive and something great, then those that's in your corner, they're supposed to support that. They're supposed to encourage that. They're supposed to motivate that. They're supposed to put life into that. They're not supposed to downplay your visions. They're not supposed to downplay your goals or your potential. If anyone is around you and they're not rooting for you, if there's anyone around you and they're not always motivating you to go harder, then you have to ask yourself, is this person honestly for me? Because you have to stay focused, because you're not getting no younger, bro. You're not getting no younger. And before you know it, you're gonna be 30 years old. You feel me? I didn't think that I would be 30 years old. I didn't think it would come that fast, bro. And you gotta remember that majority of my life was spent in prison. So I'm like brand new out here. I got more years in prison than I got on the streets, basically, almost. You know what I mean? So I'm learning, bro, fresh. I'm learning fresh, bro. I went in as a kid. I didn't know nothing. I'm learning everything now as a grown man. But guess what? I'm learning. And I want you to learn with me. I want you to learn with me. I don't want you to be behind. I don't want us to be behind. I want us to be ahead of the game. I want us to be ahead of the curve. When they see you, I want them to say, that's somebody that I admire. That's somebody that I aspire to be like. I don't want them to look at you and say, oh, run away from them. Run away from him. He's a menace, he's a problem, he's an issue. Lock him away. Because I know what that stigma feels like. I know what that stigma feels like. And that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. Being looked at and being judged and being thought of as you're going to be a problem. But guess what? We're going to prove them wrong. We're going to prove them wrong. We're going to show them that we are more than what they thought we were. We're going to show them that we can stay free, that we can overcome any obstacles placed in our way, that we can surpass the stigmas placed on us, that we can accomplish so much more than they ever thought we could. Whether it's as an ex-felon, whether it's as being a product of your environment, whether it's being born in poverty, born in struggle, born a reformed drug addict that's bouncing back, or even if you are having trouble finding your way right now, and you're not sure exactly what tomorrow might bring. And you're afraid that if you slip up, you can be in prison. Because you have to remember, all it takes is one mistake. All it takes is one mistake, and you could be in prison. Your son could be in prison. Your nephew could be in prison. Your grandson could be in prison. Your friend could be in prison. So don't ever overlook the reality of life. Always be grateful for what you have and go hard. Go hard. Go hard for yourself. Go hard for your family. Go hard for God. Go hard for your friends, if you have some. And I mean real friends that really care, that really want the best for you. I mean those friends, not those fake friends that act like they care, but they really don't care. They're just using you. They just come and get you when it's relevant for them. They just come and get you to go out clubbing and thugging, but they don't take you to handle any real business. Not those friends. I mean the real friends. You know who they are. If you have those real friends, then be grateful for that. You know what I mean? And thank God that you are here today. Never take this life that you have for granted. And till next time, you already know. 7 up till we have enough. The only thing stronger than me and you is us. We just reached 800 subs. We at 835. We at 835 as we speak. We on the road to 1K, y'all. So let's go. Let's give it up for y'all. The only thing stronger than me and you is us, y'all. Never forget that. Drop them 7s in the chat. If you new to the com and you here, if you made it all the way through to this long of the video, make sure you join the Discord. The link is in the bio. Appreciate y'all. Till next time, we out.